Ooh, hey there. I was just cleaning out my old closet and came across this old high school yearbook. It sure brought back some memories. None of them good though. Some of the things that I remember from high school were some of the dances that they had, some of the classmates, and of course some of the songs. You know, I didn't realize how dirty some of those songs were back then. But I had a list of them here. The Winner Takes It All. It's My Turn. The Stroke. Every Woman in the World. Now that was some energetic fella. And of course, Whip It. And long before the LGBTQWXYZI chart became so acceptable, there was Diane Ross with her song, I'm Coming Out. Good old Mastbaum, go Bombers, and most of them usually were. My high school was named after the famous philanthropist Jules Mastbaum. He became famous as the first man in history to be kicked in the jewels. Now, he was a famous philanthropist. He supported the arts and theater and a big supporter of the Rodin Museum. In fact, our school had a copy of the famous statue by Rodin, the thinker, right there in our whole lobby. And I remember the first time I saw that, I got to thinking, hey, if this school is okay with copying the works of others, I just might be able to get good grades in the school after all. And you know it worked. In my yearbook, I found a certificate of honor that I had received. This certificate is presented to Anthony Petaccio in recognition of excellence in scholarship by the administration and faculty at Mastbaum. Now this goes to show you how easy it was to get one of these things, and also the importance of cheating off of really smart people. As I was going through this yearbook, I remembered some of my close friends, and as well as some of those characters that we all have characters in our schools, right? And some of the guys were real characters, and some of the girls too. I remember one girl in particular, a lot of photos of her in here. She got terrible grades in everything. She was so simple-minded, she even failed recess. I found her in a classroom all by herself one time, just staring at a dot on a piece of paper. I asked her what she was doing, and she said her roster said, study period. Her marks in every subject were so horrible that she got the nickname of Lousy because she was terrible at everything she tried. But I'll tell you, she was really popular with all the boys. All the boys wanted to date Lousy. I don't think they ever enjoyed their time on those dates though, because afterwards all they ever talked about was how they felt lousy. I also remember a girl there that I just had a terrible crush on. I mean, she was like arthritis, so bad in both of her hands, but she was so pretty and so nice. But I was too shy to do anything about it. It really wouldn't have mattered anyway. She was way out of my league. She wouldn't give me the time of day. Really. One time my watch stopped and I said, can you give me the time of day? And she said no. I ran into her a few months ago, and I asked her what she ended up doing after high school, and she said that she ended up in a position as a missionary. I wasn't surprised. As a teen boy, I often envisioned her in a missionary position. While I was cleaning out my closet, I also found an old pair of disco bell-bottom pants. I'm happy to say that those bell-bottoms still fit me down at the ankles. Today in the paper I was reading that experts are now saying that with the coronavirus, more people should be wearing those masks out in public. Now I've been saying that for a long time. I mean, not just because of the virus, but man, there sure are some ugly people out there. You talk about city blight. Phew. Now here, with a powerful message to brighten your day, is a reading by that wonderful poet, that poet laureate. Here he is, Holden A Phlaccidpecker. so glad that you could join me today for a reading of my poetry. It's a wonderful time when they've arranged for the entire world to have off at the same time. Today, operating the camera is our good friend Buster. It's always good to see Buster here. And Buster has really been working out a lot, exercising, and it's really beginning to show. Buster has the biggest erecti pili muscles I have ever seen on a man. They really are quite impressive, and they really make one's hair stand on end. Before we begin, I am going to wet my whistle. My doctor recently told me that I needed to limit myself to just one drink a day, but fortunately he neglected to tell me what size that drink had to be. We have with us today a new prop man. The prop man is Jerry Ettrick, and Jerry apparently was very, very busy today. A little too busy to dust off the prop glass before he put it down for me. My drink kind of tastes like somebody took a vacuum cleaner bag and emptied it into my glass. Kind of busy, Jerry. But that's okay. I'm just drinking them for the health benefits. I am trying to get more vegetables in my diet, and so I drink these just to get to the olive at the bottom. Now, today's poem is called April Fool's Day. It's April Fool's Day, and tricksters are all about to fool you with a lie or a story and smile when they're found out. A joke, a jest, a prank, a little harmless fun. So what if you slip a little and end up on your bun? I've been there a few times myself. April's a time of paying taxes, and it's so fitting too, for what fools we must all be to pay as much as we all do. So enjoy the day and go on and have your little fun, but those you tricked may trick you back before the day is done. Well, that's all I got. You got anything, Mark? That's it. Bye-bye.